One of the biggest fears aspiring entrepreneurs have is, what if someone steals my idea? Maybe that's why you've been reluctant to tell people what you're building. But what if protecting your idea isn't the goal? Let's talk about it. Hi, my name is Yvette, and I am the founder of Happen to Life Co-work, an early stage co-working space that will offer workspace, childcare, food and fitness in Atlanta, Georgia, returning the gift of time to its members. And I am the quintessential everyday entrepreneur. And today we are talking about how to protect your startup idea. The first thing I wanted to do was talk a little bit about a mindset shift as it relates to chasing $1 million idea. So we don't want anyone to steal our $1 million idea, but instead, what if we are creating $1 million solutions? You might say, well, it's just a play on words, but it's actually not. People come up with ideas every day. But when you are coming up with a solution, you are coming up with something that is viable, that has much more of a chance of being successful in business. I have a video where I talk about how to create $1 million solution. And so I'd love for you to check that out, but it's just a mindset shift, right? We're not protecting ideas, we're protecting solutions. And are we protecting them? Or should we be telling everybody about them? So I have kind of 3 points that I want to share with you about how to protect your startup idea. So I don't typically say business ideas, I say business solution. The first one is share your solution, don't hide it. If you call it an idea or a solution, it's less about what we call it and more about the fact of challenging this myth that you have to keep this top secret, kind of held under, keep it close to your chest as it relates to your idea. It needs to be a secret. I would encourage you to be strategic in doing market research, creating a proof of concept, having the cycle that I like to call refine, test, and repeat. But you can't refine what people don't know about because you can't receive the greatest gift, which is feedback. So the goal is learning, not secrecy. The title of this video is How to Protect Your Startup Idea. The thing is that we don't want it to stay an idea. We want it to be a solution that we bring to the marketplace, and we need to do that early and often. Tell anyone who will listen about your business idea because you want to get feedback quickly so you can make it better. Holding it close to your chest is not going to protect it from someone else stealing it. What is going to happen is you're never going to be able to refine it in a way that people actually will want it. So it's counterproductive. The second consideration or point would be that competition can be validation. Right. So if you find out, like I did, that someone else has a similar idea as you, what that means is that it validates you have identified a real market need, a true solution, a pain point that people have. Keep gaining traction and refining your solution because people want it. Obviously, someone else has come up with it too, so they recognize that this is truly a gap. Don't worry though, my third consideration might make you feel a lot better. Your greatest competitive advantage is, guess what? It's in you. Ideas can be copied. Execution, relationships, reputation, community, consistency, and customer trust are much harder to replicate. Your greatest competitive advantage is you, and nobody can take that away from you. As you continue to build on your startup and your vision for your business or brand, you will likely find other competitors. The goal is not to be focused on them, and to be focused more on building the best solution that you can. If you found this video to be helpful, I'd love for you to like, subscribe, and in the comments, tell us about your business idea. I told you about mine. Until next time, keep happening to life. Take care.